And the questioning of Oklahoma Attorney General Scott Pruitt covered several issues. Here is more of his confirmation hearing in this ONR Extra.
You've raised money for them for Pruitt for Attorney General, correct?
Yes, sir. I have a campaign committee for that, yes.
And Devon Energy, Koch Industries, ExxonMobil have all maxed out to that account?
I'm not aware if they
various
maxed out or not, Senator, but I'm sure they've given to that committee.
Oklahoma Strong PAC is your leadership PAC?
It was, yes.
It was? And similarly, they gave money, they maxed out to that organization as well, which you controlled.
I'm unsure about that, Senator.
Okay. Well, they contributed to it.
I'm even unsure about that as well. I haven't looked at that.
You closed your super PAC, Liberty 2.0, but that took fossil fuel contributions as well, correct?
That particular entity has been closed, yes.
Now, you helped raise money for the Republican Attorney General's Association. While you were a member of its executive committee, they received $530,000 from Koch Industries, $350,000 from Murray Energy, $160,000 from ExxonMobil, and $125,000 from Devon Energy, the company whose letter you transposed onto your letterhead and sent as an Oklahoma Attorney General document.
With the overregulation of U.S. manufacturing over the last 8 years, I believe it's exported manufacturing jobs overseas, jobs that go with them in terms of the manufacturing of those goods to places like China and India that are going to produce those products in a less environmentally friendly way. And do you agree with this notion that this approach harms not just the environment, but also our own U.S. economy?
I believe, Senator, that it puts us at an economic disadvantage when we don't hear all voices in the rulemaking process with respect to these issues. Absolutely.
I'd also like to submit for the record, an op-ed on CNN by Jeb Bush saying Scott Pruitt is ready to turn around the EPA. He said, "I cannot think of a person more suited to lead the Environmental Protection Agency than Oklahoma Attorney General Scott Pruitt. He has acknowledged human impact on the climate and supports a robust discussion about its effects and what the government should and shouldn't do to address it."
You're in a state which is seeing a record-breaking number of earthquakes. You're the Attorney General. Obviously, you have stood up and said you will do everything you can to stop future earthquakes as a result of fracking.
Senator, I've acknowledged that I'm concerned about
You acknowledge that you are concerned. Your state is having a record number of, well, if that's the kind of administrator for the EPA, your state's having a record-breaking number of earthquakes. You acknowledge you are concerned. If that's the kind of EPA administrator you will be, you're not going to get my vote.
Independent Maine Senator Angus King has told Maine Public Radio that Pruitt's anti-regulatory positions reach the level of undermining the fundamental mission of the agency and will not vote to confirm him as head of the EPA.